Easy English speaking without memorization. In this video, we are going to talk about one-word English. The first section is about into. Into is interchangeable with all the verbs like enter, arrive, infiltrate, invade, penetrate, access, immigrate, insert, pierce, admit, lodge, introduce, permit, appear, and so on. Before watching the video, please turn on the subtitle. And easy English speaking is one of the best ways to prepare for OPIC, IELTS speaking, and ETS TOEIC speaking. Can you describe the following pictures in one sentence English? All these pictures are related with the word into. The basic meaning of into is as follows. First, the circled location should be surrounded by a brain or have a specific form. Second, the mover should infiltrate the location. Third, when the mover infiltrates, there should be some shock or friction. These are the basic meanings of into. So please take a look at this picture. Is this picture about into? And the answer is yes, because first, the cat infiltrates. Second, the house has a brain or form. Third, when the cat gets into, his tail is affected by the shape of the house. When you want to make a sentence with the use of into, then you should pay attention to the four factors. First, what is the mover? In this picture, the mover is the cat. Second, how did the cat move? In other words, what is the manner of motion? Can you tell me one word for it? One word verb for it? If you can't, then just use get. If you are able to tell me one word verb which tells me the manner of the motion of the cat, then you can use it. In this case, the cat is moving by the skateboard. Thus, in this picture, the manner of motion is skateboard. Third, what is the cat doing? As we said, the cat is doing into. Fourth, as a result, where is the cat? The cat is now in the house. Thus, if you combine all the answers for those four questions, then you can make a sentence just like this. The cat get. In this case, the get means dummy manner verb. Into is the action, the house, the result, and place. If you know the manner of the motion for this scene, then you can use it just like this. The cat skateboards into the house. However, you are not allowed to say like this. The cat gets into the house by skateboarding. You are not allowed to do this. Let's move on to the next question. So is this picture about into? Yes, because the man infiltrates into the water, and the water has some brain, and because of the man's diving, there is some kind of a shock or friction, as you can see some kind of water spray in this picture. Thus, this picture is related with the word into. Who is the mover? The mover is he. Can you tell me one word verb to tell me the manner of motion? If you can't, just use the dummy manner verb get. If you are able to tell me the manner of the motion, just use it. And in this case, the manner of the motion is dive. Third, what is he doing? As we said, he's doing into. Fourth, as a result, where is he? He's now in the water. Now, if we combine the four answers for each question, then you can make one sentence of English, just like this. The man, the mover, gets, the dummy manner verb, into. This is the center of gravity of the sentential meaning. Into the water, the result and the place. And if you know the manner of the motion in English, then you can just say like this. The man dives into the water. The man dives into the water. But you are not allowed to say like this. The man gets into the water by diving. This is incorrect. Let's look at the third example. Is this picture about into? Yes, it is, because the man infiltrates and the pants has some kind of form or brain, and when he gets into the pants, then there is some kind of shake, right? You can take a look at the shake, right? So this picture is mainly about into. Let's make a sentence by answering four questions. Who is the mover? The mover is he or the man. Can you tell me in English the manner of the motion of the man? If you can't, just use the dummy manner verb get. If you are able to tell me one, then please tell me. In this case, I'm going to use the verb drop. Also, you can use fall, but in this case, I'm going to use drop. What is he doing? As I said, he is doing into. So please pay attention to this, because into is not just a preposition. We are now using into like a verb. As a result, where is he? He's now in the pants. Correct? So, by combining all those four answers, we can make one sentence just like this. The man gets into the pants. The man is the mover. Gets means the dummy manner verb, and into is the center of the sentential meaning, and the pants is the end result place. If you know the manner verb, then you can just say like this. The man drops into the pants, right? But you are not allowed to say like this. The man gets into the pants by dropping. You cannot say like this. Summary. Use of into. When can you use the verb into like when can you use the word into like a verb? When there is a mover, and whether you know the manner of motion in English, whether you know it or not, you can just use into and the result location. If you know specifically the manner of the motion verb, then you can use the verb, but if you are not aware of it, then use get. You can use get in any place, anywhere in English. Into has three meaning components. The one is infiltration, the second is the brain or form, the third is the friction due to the infiltration. Practice more at our Facebook Messenger AI chatbot, Easy English Speaking. You can practice more for the following two pictures. These two pictures are related with the use of into. Do you really think so? Take a look at our Facebook Messenger page. Thanks for your watching, and I'm looking forward to see you later.